second and short. Back to pass. He's going to let it go. Catch inside the 30 and still running. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15. The Cougars will have it first and 10. They'll run it. It's Johnson. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass on second down. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Washington State will come to the line with a first and goal. Trying to surge it in. And he is stopped. Not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Got nothing last time. Now second and goal from the 3. Tries again to get it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Will they be able to get that one more yard and stick it in here on third down? He'll sneak it. Sneaks into the end zone.
They wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the field 75 yards and put 6 on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll give it to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's second and 12. Caught in the backfield. It's there he goes. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
Catch in the middle, it's Ellison. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this team.
Ready? Out, 55 weak.
On the move. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. A serendipitous turn of events off the deflection, and they turn it into a first down.
And sometimes it's just going to be your day. And sometimes those bounces go your way. And he does right here. I mean, it's a nice job by the defense getting a hand on the football, but the ball bounces to the wide receiver. He makes the play and gets the first down.
So now it's second and long. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Cougars come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Gonna look downfield again. He's got an open man. Turning it on. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Washington State has it all working right now. Leaves it with the back.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Gonna swing it on second down. The quick out. Sweet cut there. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. On first down from the 13-yard line. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Johnson. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll keep it himself. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Cougar!
The defense has got to do a better job.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got his man to the left. can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. sticks on second down.
Jackrabbit.
Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Marion. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Looking to throw for it. Gets away from one. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Timeout called here by the defense.
On the double. 29 Philly.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19.
On the ready.
And the Cougars in a good spot here with second and short.
Easy. Dead high.
Floats it out in space. They'll make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Brings him to the open. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10. Washington State going back to work on first down. Looking to throw on first down. They'll run the screen. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's second and 2.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Cougars pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, second and 10. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success when they've given him chances so far in this game. And in the third quarter, you're getting a little nervous, I think, if you're the head coach, because he's a guy you need to have success if you're going to win.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tied game, hoping to get something on the board. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Cougars can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught near the sticks. It's Ellison. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. The handoff to Johnson. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. A continual subplot since these two first squared off in 1900 is Washington State trying to prove it deserves the same respect and status as UW.
And I think oftentimes the great rivalries out west are forgotten in college football. This game between Washington and Washington State is absolutely fantastic. I'm so happy that with conference realignment, they were able to keep this game on the schedule because it is always fun to watch.
It is fun, and it's for the Apple Cup. And here's the cool thing. These teams, they're not in the same conference anymore. They used to be for years. But this rivalry still is because it still matters to the Washington and Washington State fans.
Nice job by the receiver out there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, second and 6. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Near the sticks, it's Ellison. And the Cougars kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
3:25.
Caught behind the line. It's Ellison. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Washington State. And they moved out front here in the fourth. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Okay, ready?
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Johnson. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
On the sets.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Got it in stride inside the... They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
Looking deep. Makes the grab inside the 30. In the Pacific Northwest, the battle to claim the Apple Cup always hotly contested. And even when these teams have struggled and winless seasons have been part of the equation, that just intensified the resolve to bring home the apples. Welcome to the Palouse, Pullman Washington Martin Stadium, home to the Washington State Cougars. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Washington Huskies, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Washington State Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis.
On the double.
The Cougars buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. In the Pacific Northwest, the battle to claim the Apple Cup always hotly contested. And even when these teams have struggled and winless seasons have been part of the equation, that just intensified the resolve to bring home the apples. Welcome to the Palouse, Pullman Washington Martin Stadium, home to the Washington State Cougars. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Washington Huskies, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Washington State Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse. has tried to break out the spin move and still couldn't get loose. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Meredith. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Early in the game as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's...
Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
There he goes! Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Quarterback on the keeper. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll give it to Johnson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Caught over the middle, it's Ellison. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Washington State has it all working right now. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on the stage? Hits him inside the 20, still going. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. 14. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive.
When you get in the red area, as a quarterback, you got to be dialed in. You got to be really sharp, really crisp. You have to play with great timing. The field is so shrunk. Everybody's got such a little area to cover. Fitting it in tight windows is tough to do, and he failed on that play right there.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Cougars are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll keep it on the sneak.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback. Just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Cougars with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Now adjusting. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chains. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The handoff to Johnson. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Just feeds the running back. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. The Cougars are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space.
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Makes the grab. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Cougars can really attack on this second and short. Makes the catch. It's Ellison. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle. Meredith. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. Got his man downfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
On the ready.
Finally, this offense started to show a little juice and got a first and 10. Wants to throw on first down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Now facing a third and long. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Wazoo! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's got his man. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. They're working that left side. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. The Cougars come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Ellison. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Headed to the line with another first down.
29 Philly.
Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Meredith. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Cougars. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum.
Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Last time they had it, just an aerial assault. Precision execution, moves right down the field and put it in the end zone.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He puts him in business across the 50 to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll give it to Johnson. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. It's 3rd down, and the line to gain is the 36. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it's picked off at the goal line. Looking for more room. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. They'll start this drive going to the air. Finds his man. It's Meredith. Good pickup, a little bit short of his sticks. And the Cougars with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they...
Was the running back going to get the ball? He thought so, so he bit up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind.
He's brought down, but he's got enough to give Wazoo a first down. Here's the offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Back over the middle. It's Ellison. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Cougars in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Puts it out of the air. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
On the set.
Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Get set. Get set.
Balls and fired complete. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
Ready, set.
Washington State has it all working right now.
Lasso. Lasso.
They'll move the wide receiver. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45.
4-2 Spider.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage.
You got to give this defense credit.
On the
It's a
double.
one-possession game in the 4th.
In blue. Hit.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Gonna take a shot. And this is dry.